What is up, guys? It's your boy Nick Torius back again with another video. Today I'm gonna be talking about if you should have one girl or a lot of girls, right? Like a whole rotation. Like the video, subscribe if you're new, comment below what you think about the video, and let's get into it. All right. Damn. I'm gonna start by saying, when I first got into girls, right, I always wanted to have like a whole rotation of girls, because honestly, it sucks a lot of times when you only have one girl, right? Because we can all, as men, we can agree that, like, because your girl can't always be there for you, right? Because sometimes she's working, sometimes she's in school, sometimes she's this or sometimes she's that, right? Sometimes she's not in the mood. So sometimes you gotta be like, fuck, bro, I need a nut, right? Like, that's what you need. Like, you need that. She doesn't want to, right? She's like a separate entity, but you need to. So, you know, if you need to nut, then why not nut, right? So it's good to have multiple women, because if one girl can do it, another girl will, right? If you can't nut from one girl, then just nut from another girl. You know, it's simple. But yeah, so your girl's not always there for you. So sometimes you gotta just be, you know, hit up the other girl, hit up Sally Lou from across the way. You know, but is that really worth it, right? Is it really worth not having a commitment with a girl? Like I just saw Dr. Umar Johnson, right? I just saw he just got married to 2 women, and I think that's so hilarious. Like, that dude is a character for real, on God. And it made me think, like, damn, you know, he has multiple women. I mean, it didn't really make me think that. I'm thinking that right now. But if this dude has multiple women, right? Like, he has so many women's. You know, he has, you know, like, shouldn't every dude be like that? Not every dude, but is it right? Like, what's the pros and cons of having multiple women? A con, I mean, a pro obviously is that you can have more sex, right? But is the sex worth having so much headaches, right? Like having to buy so many Birkin bags, so much nights out to eat, all this shit, right? That you got to do in order to maintain a woman. Do you really want to be doing that for every one of these girls? Like, sometimes spending money on one girl is like bad enough. Sometimes you got to spend money on like 5, 6 girls. You know, do you have the bread for that? Like, a lot of dudes want to be like living the Charlie Harper lifestyle, right? They want to be living the you know, like fucking having a new girl every single day. But it's like, okay, yeah, you want to live like that, having a new girl every single day, but do you have the means to do it though? Like, are you financially stable enough to do that? Are you able to? Like, are you really able to, you know? I won't lie, when you feel like you have options, there's no better feeling than that, right? Like, when you know that, okay, if this girl just says no, then this other girl will say yeah, and you have these other girls. Like, honestly, that feels very good. And it kind of sucks to have that feeling of, oh, I don't have anything, right? Like, that's the worst feeling ever. I don't know. Alright. Like, that's the worst feeling ever. But when you have that one girl who's really holding it down for you, that's when you're just like, okay, I can maintain this. This is something that, hold on. And you're like, okay, this is something I can maintain. Like, this is something that that's workable, right? Like, you can work with this. That's when that's when things become better for you, right? Cause to me, I feel like dudes shouldn't be so, cause I've tried it, right? Like, I've tried getting at a bunch of, like, I mean, that's just what comes with dating, right? What comes with dating is literally just trying a bunch of girls and just seeing who's most compatible. But a lot of times, having that rotation it just gets into a headache, because then you got all these mixed feelings and mixed emotions that you're dealing with a bunch of different people and all this stuff, and it's just like, But yeah, it's pretty much my 2 cents on it. Um, having that one girl that you can just like, you know, talk to whenever you need to. That's a good feeling. But then, you know, you kind of she just won't stick around. A lot of times these girls, they'll be in the rotation, but they're gonna expect more from you. They're gonna eventually want a relationship at some point. If you're like banging in them guts, if you're smacking in them shits, she's gonna want a relationship sooner or later. So she's gonna be putting her foot down, giving you the ultimatum, like, all right, look, you smacking in these guts, what is up? Where's the ring at? Where my ring at? Right? That being said, like the video, subscribe if you're new, comment on the video what you think about it. If you want me to answer any questions, just comment it, or follow me on Instagram at Torius, at 6 Feet Interviews, and send me a DM, ask me a question, and I'll answer in the video. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.